BNP Paribas match racing finals came down to the wire with the two finalists Peter Back and Chinyi Seya. The finals were sailed in a dying shifty breeze of 2 to 8 knots. There was also plenty of wash from passing motor cruisers and shipping. The battle for third place honours between Martin Kay and Frank van Kampen saw Kay victorious, winning 2 races out of 3. Back to the grand final, the favourite for the title, Peter Back, the defending champion, didn't have it all his own way. Race 1 saw Back notch up a penalty on Seya, allowing him to lead at the top mark and stay ahead for a comfortable win. Race 2 saw Seya fight back. Going from an even start, Seya's tactician, Laurie Jury from New Zealand, picked 2 great shifts on the first beat to get them ahead, where they extended their lead for a comfortable win, levelling the scores to 1-1. Race 3 saw Seya keeping clear during the starting sequence, with the boats performing a split-tack start. Seya got the first shift in the middle of the course. Back lost his early advantage, getting a 10-degree header. Seya picked up the next shift into the top mark, which gave him an 8-length lead. Seya held on to the lead all the way to the finish. Race 4 was action-packed, with Seya 2-1 up. A win would see him take the title. Seya was slow off the start, but managed to stay ahead. Back tried to stay close, and after a short tacking duel, where Seya elected to duck and take the right on the final tack, proved to be a decisive move as he headed into more pressure. Back missed the shift and Seya took the lead at the top mark. On the run, Back managed to narrow the gap, closing in at the leeward mark. On the next beat, Back tried to engage Seya into a tacking duel, but Seya was having none of it. Seya went left, forcing Back to go to the right. The left side paid off, and Seya increased his lead at the top mark. It looked like it was all over as Seya led down the run, but Back got a puff of breeze on his hoist, allowing him to catch up. Seya elected to jibe to get into more breeze, but the poorly executed manoeuvre lost them time. Back opted to extend onto the port jibe, forcing Seya to jibe back to cover. Back then attempted to jibe back on Seya and engage. Seya jibed onto Back's line. Back jibed onto port into stronger breeze down the right-hand side of the course. Seya was making the pin, but the boat end looked to be favoured. With 2 lengths to go, Seya was in soft pressure and jibed back onto port, as Back attempted another excellent roll jibe onto starboard. To pip Seya by a few feet to stay in the final. 2-2 with 1 race to go, the pressure was on for both teams. After a quick break to refuel the sailors and the umpire boats, race 5 got underway in the fading light. Peter Back was aggressive in the pre-start and managed to get a penalty against Seya. From there, Back led off the start line and extended his lead over the next 2 laps. Here's what the skippers had to say about this year's BNP Paribas match racing series.
It's been a long road, yeah. So we had a lot of good competition this year. It stepped up a lot from last year, so it's really exciting. We've been doing a bit more training this year to get our stuff together.
So this year we did the qualifiers from the start. We were a new guy on the block, so we did it from the start. So we had to qualify every round. So we basically maybe raced about 30 races altogether, just to reach today's finals.
This year's competition, we've seen an increase of competitors from 12 to 19, and the standard of those competitors has improved significantly. We've had a couple of trial days, practice days, and then there's been quite a lot of competition culminating with the finals today. And as a class secretary, I'm really happy with that.
Back to backy.
Back to backy, yeah. We were defending champions this year, so luckily we managed to pull it off.
BNP Paribas Managing Director Tom Hester was on board to hand out the presentations and to congratulate the winners and runners-up. It was also announced that BNP Paribas will continue their support of the series going on into 2012.
Congratulations, 2011 winners.